in the hole for John Battle. Battle looking to get off to a good start. They're 1-0 already. Have a chance here tonight to get to 2-0 on the year. They went a season ago 15-7 and appeared in the Clinch Mountain Conference semifinals where their season ended to Wise. That one hit foul, and actually it was a bunt fair, and it bounced off the base runner of the batter, McConnell, and she's called out, and the runner will have to go back to first. So that bunt did not work out in the least as a bunt attempt.
Great eyes there, man. That was a heck of a play.
Bounced off of her shin there, so she's out. That's a good break for the Cats here, as a runner has to go back to first base. Definitely what you want if you're the Bearcats. Just a good break early in this game. Battle already with a 2-1 lead.
Talked about that leadoff walk and how big it would be. I mean, imagine if they had runners on first and second, no outs.
Sydney Bailey at the plate with a runner at first and one down. Samantha throws down to first. Not in time as Sexton just kind of messing with her. Sexton whipped it back down there.
Looks like a
timeout called to clean off home plate. Bailey Lamb getting set back into the circle. Runner on first for Battle, and again, a leadoff walk, and McConnell tried to put down a bunt but hit it fair territory, and it was...
Get her. Get behind her there.
It hit her on the leg, so she was out as Samantha tried to throw down to first again and almost had her. Just a late tag by Davidson.
Keep pulling the trigger.
That one was a called strike on Bailey. Counts 1-1 with one out. Double play in order here for the Bearcats. Yeah, Sexton just begging for a throw. Venable so far has not been afraid to do it. Pitch on the way, hit hard down the line, past the diving James and into left field. Trying to get to third is Sexton for first. Throw is not in time. Well, it was in time. Bounced off the glove of James. And a single in which she advances on the throw to third for Sydney Bailey, and runners at second and third for Battle after that hard hit ball down the left field line. And timeout called as Bearcat infield is going to meet up in the circle. Samantha Venable really leading the conversation, the junior for the Cats.
All right, here we go, kids.
Sarah Music, who walked to lead off the last half inning, is up to the plate. Designated player for John Battle. Runners second and third. First hit of the inning there is John Battle just has 2 hits on the afternoon and leads 2-1.
Got on the outside part of the plate there. Great pitch to start the at-bat.
Yeah, good strike there to start it off, and it's 0-1. Madison Hill on deck. She also walked her first time up. Wind and fire from Lamb on the corner. It was the same spot, but this time called a ball. 1-1.
I think a lot of the time you have to realize that it's based on the catcher, too. If the catcher can sell it a lot better, like she was set up there, you have more lenient chance, like right there.
That one a call to strike. That was a lot further off the plate than the last 2-1 or 1-2 count. I was kind of surprised to hear him say strike on that one. 1-2 count, one out. Runners at second and third. This one
chase.
Strike 3 swinging. Got Music reaching.
And it's about the same spot for all 4 pitches there, and had her chase on.
First strikeout of the afternoon for Lamb, and what a good time to get it. Got the cleanup hitter Music as Madison Hill checks into the batter's box. Still runners second and third. This would be a huge out if the Cats can get out of this inning.
Huge, Dylan, huge.
2-1 Battle leads, looking to extend here if they can get a timely base hit. Lamb looking to keep it from happening. Throws this one in the dirt. Good pick by Venable, and it's 1-0.
You got Jada Campbell playing about on the warning track in center field.
Jada likes to play out there. As Lamb winds and fires, this one inside a called strike. 1-1, and didn't. I think it was a cutting inside on the hands, but it crossed the plate.
I'll tell you what, if we had Sherwin-Williams, we could have a Paint the Corner sponsor.
1-1. This one skied out towards right field. Kylie Garrett coming in on the run, makes the grab, a snow cone grab to keep Battle off the board. What a catch on the run.
What a play.
Kind of scared me there for a minute. A little blooper into right field. She came
stunned.
down with it.
She looks stunned.
So the Battle, after a leadoff walk, he tried to bunt the runner over, and it tipped off of McConnell's foot, and she was called out. Runner had to go back and really just a pivotal moment in that inning. No runs on 1 hit for John Battle. No errors and 2 left on in scoring position. As we head to the bottom of the third, Cats trail 2-1 on Bearcat Radio.
Follow Bearcat Radio on Twitter with the handle @VHS Bearcat Radio and on Facebook by searching Bearcat Radio for the upcoming broadcast schedule and shows on the flagship stream of Virginia High School Athletics.
Adopting a new pet is a rewarding experience. And Shelter Pets makes super pets. Your new best friend will steal your heart, bring you happiness, and enrich your life for years to come. You can make a difference in the life of an animal. Adopt and bring home a Shelter Pet today. To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org. This message has been brought to you by the Humane Society of the United States, Maddie's Fund, and the Ad Council.
In 50 feet, turn left. Why are you driving so slowly?
After a few drinks, I'm taking it slow.
Well, you're not fooling the cop behind you.
What?
Get ready to pay in 0.1 miles.
Getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Bottom of the third inning here in Bristol. Cats trail John Battle 2-1 as we're back to the top of the order, 1, 2, and 3. Jada Campbell leading it off along with Lindsay Slagle and Kylie James to get it started. I'm going to stand up, Mark. I feel weird. You're standing up over here, and I was sitting
I'm freezing
down.
Cold.
Actually, I think when you sit down, you're warmer because you're like compressed.
I don't believe it.
It's a called strike to Jada Campbell. It's 0-1.
Put on Mythbusters.
I need a lectern up here that way I can just, like a podium.
Like we're preaching to the choir.
I feel like I am sometimes. Counts 0-1 to Jada. This one's fouled straight back into the netting, and it's 0-2. Lindsay Slagle waits on deck. But Jada, how about in her first at-bats this year, for the first 2 games, she is 2 for 2 with a double and a triple, and she scored 2 runs.
Got to keep it going. Got to bat for the cycle. I'll count it.
Yeah, we'll count it as a just keep on hitting. She's got a home run and a single left. Of course, one of them's a little bit tougher to get than the other. This one's fouled straight back, 0-2 to Jada.
Yeah, single's probably the hardest hit to get in the game, Dylan.
Madison Hill still on the bump for John Battle going into her third inning of work. She has 3 strikeouts in the ballgame so far and allowed just 1 hit and 1 run. Hill gets her sign, ahead in the count 0-2 to Campbell. Campbell out in front on a ball in the dirt. They'll throw down to first in time, but it really doesn't matter. She caught it in the air anyway. 1 down as Campbell strikes out.
Now batting number 2.
Now Lindsay Slagle, who was hit by a pitcher last time up, will come to the plate. That's Jada's first strikeout of the year. She did not strike out in game 1 of this season. So Lindsay at the plate. A ground ball just tapped out to third. She's going to try to beat it out. Not quite
I thought
in time.
she did.
Good throw over by Romans, who charged that ball. A little bloop, a little just off the end of the bat, kind of died right off the ground as 2 outs.
Number 3, Kylie James.
5-3 putt out. It's 4 strikeouts for Hill with that strikeout of Jada there for out number 1, but now 2 down. Kylie James steps into the right-handed batter's box. The Cats still trailing by a run. Missed inside.
Up and away, or up and in.
1-0. Bottom of the third inning in case you're just tuning in. Wind changed direction, blowing straight away to left now. It's called strike right down the middle of that time, 1-1. Next game for Battle, they'll actually host a game. They've been on the road the first 2 as this one's out in front. Strike number 2 on Kylie James. They'll actually play another Southwest District team. They host Lebanon Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So a 1-2 count as Hill gets her sign from the plate now with the pitch. Strike 3 swinging in the dirt. They throw down after the drop third strike, and that is the end of the inning. Cats go 1-2-3. That's 7 up, 7 down in the last 2 1/3 innings. It's 5 strikeouts for Hill as we head to the top of the 4th. 2-1. John Battle leading over Virginia High.
Hi, I'm Matt Kenseth. You don't have to be a race car driver to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you can't control, like mechanical issues, high winds, and rain delays. But there's some drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you, and leave the drama for the racetrack.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
I spend a lot of time in the backyard, and in 2009 it was me, your fire pit, that accidentally started a wildfire when one of my embers landed on dry brush.
Spark a change, not a wildfire. Visit SmokeyBear.com, brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Come on, smile. Oh, honey, he's still not smiling.
Maybe he's not a smiler.
Yeah, maybe he's just not a happy baby.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Or maybe he's teething.
Maybe it's just a phase.
Maybe he has autism, and we can definitely do something to help.
Welcome back to Bearcat Radio. This is Dylan Hutton along with Mark Harr. As we head to the top of the 4th inning, John Battle leading 2-1. Low-scoring game to this point, something Battle is accustomed to after a 1-0 win over Cherokee in their last game. 6, 7, and 8 due up for Battle as it's Maggie Dale, Emma Harmon, and Brittany Romans. Why do I keep saying Blevins? Brittany Romans. Deal flew out to left her last time up back in the 2nd inning as pitch on the way from Lamb, missed high. It's 1-0.
Just trying your little getting the ball and see if it compressed the heat a little bit. Didn't work.
Didn't work. You were trying to sit down.
I'm trying to see what happened.
If you're in the area and you have a large or a medium jacket, you don't care what size.
Or a large space heater.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Is that one missed inside? 2-0. Mark will be willing to pay top dollar.
I will give you all the change I find in the nooks and crannies of my car.
Do you have a lot of change in your car?
That's the point of it, Dylan. It's the game.
2-0 count. This one ripped right up the middle, right over the head of Lamb and into center field. A leadoff single for Deal on a hard hit ball. Kind of see your life pass before your eyes on a ball like that.
It went right over her head,
yeah,
man. That's some scary stuff.
It is scary whenever, especially as close as you are in softball.
Number 12, Emma Harmon.
Emma Harmon, who had an RBI single back in the 2nd inning, will step in. A leadoff single here from Maggie Deal. It's just the 3rd hit of the game for Battle, but they've had a hit in each of the last 3 innings now. Leadoff runners reached in each of the last 3 innings now as well. Runner at first base, nobody out as Lamb winds and fires. This one inside but chased. And it's 0-1. Good pitch there to bounce back after giving up the leadoff single. What have you noticed out of Bailey from game 1 to now?
She's definitely found her groove a little more. And I mean, I think she's settling down, and I think Samantha Venables is doing a good job framing the pitches too. That's what people don't understand is they think it's all on the pitcher, but no. I mean, half the battles get the umpire to believe it's a strike.
That pitch missed outside. This one missed outside as well. It's 2-0. Actually 2-1. They called the first one. It should be 2-1. Pardon me. I couldn't see because that pole was in my way.
We don't have the friendliest of conditions.
A speaker was in my way. It's 2-2 now as that one's fouled straight back. But all in all, I would assess this to be a pretty good spot to broadcast from this little, porch area.
Yeah, I mean.
I've seen worse.
Yeah.
I've seen better. I've seen worse. But home is home.
Listen
home is
here,
where the heart is, right?
Yeah, Dylan.
Here's a 2-2 on the way. Ground ball hit towards third. Kylie James bounces off her glove and rolls into left center. Extra bases here as they'll try to push. Lindsay Slagle will run it in and keep everybody where they're at. Runners on the corners as Slagle gets it into the circle. Emma Harmon. What will they rule that? Our official scorer, Shannon Mason over here. What is she going to rule that? She's ruling it an error on the third base. On third base, so E5.
Yeah, I thought she had a good chance to turn it up and roll a double play there, but instead you got runners on the corners now and no outs.
So you go from a situation where if that ball's fielded cleanly, you had a double play possibility. It was a slower hit ground ball, but could have been done. As you go from that to this, as they'll try to steal second, and they will without a throw as Venable comes up throwing to the pitcher's mound, but they can't get back try to beat this runner at third. So a stolen base for Harmon. She moves into scoring position at second. Runners